When the news broke at 5 a.m., the reaction revealed an astonishing geographical reach. Grief rippled outward, triggering massive outpourings from Oman to Morocco. At her funeral, the sentiment among her peers was universally stark. As one veteran actor put it, a wing of Gulf and Arab art had been broken. How does the loss of a television actress command the kind of reverence usually reserved for a head of state or a family matriarch? The answer starts with the sheer duration of her presence. Since 1962, Hayat Al-Fahad was a permanent fixture in Gulf media, touching the lives of every generation over 60 years. She served as the structural architect of Gulf drama, an artist whose legacy rests on a rare duality between her professional creative rigor and a radical sense of humanity off the screen. To understand her impact, we have to look at how Kuwait positioned itself on the modern world stage in the late 20th century. The nation heavily invested in soft power, using culture rather than military might to define its identity and influence its neighbors. A highly organized television and broadcasting industry became the primary engine for exporting that cultural influence. Hayat Al-Fahad quickly became the definitive human face of this operation. She carried deeply local Kuwaiti traditions, dialects, and social struggles into millions of pan-Arab living rooms. Her recognizable on-screen persona served as the visible machinery of this cultural export, while her meticulous behind-the-scenes methodology was the actual fuel keeping it running. She operated as a true auteur, writing, producing, and managing her own highly successful projects from the ground up. Her creative process relied on reverse engineering. She mentally cast her colleagues before writing a single word of a script. She tailored the dialogue, pacing, and emotional arcs to fit the exact strengths of the specific actors she had visualized. Despite this highly personalized writing style, she managed her productions with strict authority. She demanded and received absolute respect through her undeniable competence. This rigorous creative control ensured Gulf drama never drifted into generic territory. It remained authentically rooted in real, complex people. Yet there was a stark contrast to her on-set power. The lady of the screen was actively, relentlessly mothering her crew. During grueling shoots, she would personally cook for the set. She constantly checked to ensure the lowest-ranking technicians and camera operators were fully fed before the lead stars even sat down. Actress Mona Shaddad recalled a time they had to shoot a simple hair-brushing scene 15 times because they couldn't stop laughing together. It was a testament to her immense patience and warmth during otherwise stressful productions. This care extended far beyond the studio. During severe illnesses of her colleagues, she served as an unwavering emotional anchor, calling constantly to offer support and track their medical treatments abroad. This radical nurturing functioned as an essential production strategy. It built fierce, generational loyalty and resulted in the relaxed, authentic performances that defined her work. Her guiding life philosophy was incredibly straightforward. She once advised a younger actor navigating an industry conflict, "Increase your friends and reduce your enemies." That deliberate lack of malice insulated her from the notoriously cutthroat nature of the entertainment business for an astonishing 6 decades. Living peacefully away from the cameras directly fed her acting style. A clear conscience allowed her to perform without pretense. She never had to force a laugh, and she never had to fake a tear. The emotional authenticity audiences felt from her characters was a direct, unedited reflection of her uncompromised integrity in real life. During her final days in the hospital, the intense public hunger for updates proved exactly how deeply integrated she was into the daily consciousness of the region. When she passed, one eulogy perfectly captured the weight presence of Suzanne is gone. She leaves behind a massive, permanent archive of cultural memory. The generations of actors she trained and the Gulf identity she immortalized form a legacy far larger than any single production, proving that true art transforms into living memory.